Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I can't believe it, but we reached 3,000 subscribers. Specifically, I think we have 3,040 at this point. And honestly, guys, I'm just amazed that that even happened, because I didn't, okay, I started this channel in February, and I didn't really post too much. Like, I didn't start actually posting a lot until maybe like March something. So it's been, you know, a few months now, and I really thought that I would only have maybe 100, honestly, at this point. Like, that was my goal, was like 100. I just wanted to see like triple digits. That's all I wanted to see. And yeah, so I'm at 3,000 now, and that's freaking weird to me. But honestly, like, this channel has just done a lot for me so far. I don't want to get all sappy and emotional, but it's really done a lot for, you know, my self-esteem, and just giving me something to do that's productive in life for now anyway. You know, it's just a really solid use of my time. And the best part of all this is that I got to meet so many really just awesome people. Like, you know, whether it be subscribers or people that I've collaborated with, I've actually made a good amount of just like allies, I guess. Like, okay, that's a weird way to put it, but I've just built this camaraderie with a lot of these other people who do the same thing and love the same thing, and to me that's just amazing so far. So just, yeah, guys, just thank you so much for subscribing to me. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry for not having a sort of set uploading schedule. I do try to upload every week, but what day of the week, I'm not sure yet. As you might know, I work full-time, and I'm also going to go back to school soon, so I don't want to give excuses, because I feel like you guys just don't want to hear that. But if you just want to know what's happening in my life, that's what's going on. So it's been really hard for me so far to sort of transition into really doing YouTube and finding out a more solid schedule, like what day I will upload. But I do try to upload every week, so stay tuned, come back every week. So yeah, as you guys may know, if you follow my channel, I am going to do a Q&A, but the problem is I filmed it and I had to scrap it because the audio turned out so bad that you couldn't even make out what I was saying, so I have to refilm it. Oh yeah, and the video turned out to be like an hour and a half long, so the issue with that is that I'm sure you guys don't want to sit through an hour and a half of me talking about bullshit. So I'm just going to take the questions and sort of bunch them up into segmented videos. So I might just do one topic per video if the topic is sort of a deep one, but if it's a smaller, simpler question, then I will just consolidate them. So just stay tuned and watch. I'm so sorry that I have to do this to you guys, but again, I'm sure you don't want to sit through an hour and a half. So yeah, just watch out for your question, because it will be answered. I promise to answer everybody, but I didn't take into account the time, because I'm inexperienced here. But yeah, so just stay tuned, and I'll get to you eventually. But the first thing that I wanted to answer was why I started YouTube, because that was probably the most frequently asked question that I've gotten since I've started this channel. So I wanted to have a channel since probably 2 or 3 years ago. Like, I really wanted to try getting on YouTube. Actually, I had a YouTube channel when I was like a freshman in high school, but I really didn't post much to it. Like, I just post like projects and stuff to it, and it doesn't exist anymore, so don't go looking for it. But I really wanted to do that again, but I wanted to do it for real, and I wanted to put the work into it and make it something that I could be proud of. And basically what stopped me from doing that was really just the insecurity. Like, I didn't know what people would think of me, and I didn't know how to handle negative comments on YouTube at the time, and I just wasn't ready, in my opinion. And the biggest thing was that I didn't think that I had anything to offer to people, and I didn't think that I had something that people would want to listen to or watch. So a friend of mine and you know, both of us, we decided that we would do like challenges and stuff. And if you want to see me do anything like that, I guess I'll do it for fun. You know, just on the side. If you guys want to see me do anything, just let me know. And I can't believe I offered to do that, but you know, what the hell? Yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see me do any of that kind of stuff, and I'll do it, depending on how bad it is. But anyway, so we thought about doing that, and then we were like, okay, cool, we're gonna make a channel now, and it just never happened, and we kept putting it off. And then you know, and we were like, okay, now we're gonna do it, and then we put it off again and again and again, and eventually just never happened. So I kind of went on my own, and I was like, okay, I really, really want to try out YouTube, and I just really want to do something productive with my time, because I really wasn't doing anything good right before I made my channel. I just got back from living in Texas for, well, not just got back, but I was living in Texas for a few months last year, and I got back, and then I just was kind of not doing anything productive with my time, although I was watching a lot of horror movies and reading a lot of creepypastas. And anyway, so I decided that, you know what, I'm just gonna get off my ass and I'm gonna make a channel, finally, and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna post, but I know that it's going to be about something I love, and that was horror. Anything horror, whether it be creepypasta, movies, stories, music, whatever it is. If it's creepy, I love it. So I thought to myself, you know, if I'm going to do a channel, it needs to be about something that I'm passionate about, because
I'm Marlene. I smoked. I got macular degeneration.
Oh my god, that fucking scared me. I just pressed some video on my phone because I had YouTube open, and I just had a fucking heart attack. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, so what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, so I wanted to do something that I was passionate about, because I just couldn't imagine myself bullshitting and talking about stuff that I really don't care about. Like, I could make I think making a channel based off just people doing challenges is a bad idea, for me anyway, because I'm really not that entertaining when it comes to that kind of stuff. I don't really like to overreact about things and, you know, like show face like a lot of those types of people do. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. I just don't have the talent to pull it off, so I'm glad I didn't do that. But yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I just really, really wanted to talk about horror. And initially, I wasn't going to do any narrations at all. I was just going to freestyle everything. And then people were really pushing me to try narrating, and I guess it worked out for the best. I hope so anyway. I mean, I'm not, okay, like I said before, I really had a lot of insecurities about various things, and one of the biggest things was just my speech, because I used to have really, really bad speech problems. Like, I could never get sentences out, and growing up in the Philippines, I learned their language and I forgot English a lot, and it kind of got mixed up to where I wasn't really great at either language, so I was really insecure about speaking in general. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I just want to do like a challenge channel. I didn't want to do anything where I really had to present myself like this, because I just didn't think I was good enough. So I guess I just sucked it up and got over it and tried things out, and I fucking enjoyed it, and I love it, and I love that I just forgot about being shy or being, you know, I stopped caring about what people would think about me, because I just thought to myself, okay, the day I get a negative comment, like the first day I ever get a negative comment, I'm gonna flip out and I'm just not gonna do my channel anymore, because that's how I felt initially. But of course, at this point, I've gotten a lot of negative comments, you know. I mean, they don't happen every day, but they happen every so often. And now I'm honestly able to just brush them off and say, you know what, every negative comment is honestly, in my opinion, more constructive criticism in disguise, you know? Like, if someone just says, oh, your fucking audio quality sucks, well, they may not be presenting it to you in a nice package, but they are helping you technically by telling you that, you know? And if they meant to hurt you, well, they're not hurting you, they're doing the exact opposite. Like I said, they're giving you free criticism, you know, where other people might not tell you that, or they might not hear it. So these people who are just really mean, in a sense, they help you. So that's one of the things I've learned from doing YouTube so far, just for a few months, is that, you know, not everything is just bad. I mean, I think everything has a good side to it, and I'm not saying it took YouTube to teach me that, but it's showed sort of an application for it, because, you know, they tell you that in school, like, oh, everything has a good side to it, and there's always whatever saying that people say to describe this shit. But a lot of that I've been able to apply to YouTube, so I'm happy. Yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, I've always just really, really wanted to do YouTube, because on top of loving horror, I've also spent a lot of time in high school. Like, I did like 2 years of video production class in high school, and I really, really loved it, although I was always behind the camera, because being in front of a camera was just crazy to me. I was incredibly camera shy. I hated my voice. Just, okay, it's incredibly weird to me to be someone who hates being on camera and hates my voice, and I have a YouTube channel. I mean, okay, sorry, I take that back. I don't currently hate all that stuff, but I used to. Like, in video class, I was strictly only a camera person and an editing person. I would never, ever, ever be an actor or a voiceover, you know, voice actor. I just wouldn't do any of that because I just did not want to be in front of a camera. So yeah, being here right now, doing this and having 3,000 goddamn people who support me enough to just hit subscribe is amazing. So again, just thank you so much for subscribing to me. And if you haven't already subscribed, then maybe you should. Please, yes, please subscribe to me. I would love it if you subscribe to me. Anyway, so I don't want to make this video excruciatingly long, so I'm going to answer more questions probably next week whenever I can get this camera out and film more, because this is actually kind of a rare occasion for me to be able to film this. And I hope I didn't bore you, by the way. Like, I'm still psyching myself out about this. Like, I hope I don't just ramble too much. This is one of the reasons why I like having a script in front of me, so I don't just like go off on a tangent and just blah 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 about random shit. Yeah, so just thank you so much for watching this video, and again, if you submitted a Q&A question, I will get to them at some point. I will get to every single one of them that was on that video, so guys, just thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next time.